Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Dallas Insightful Tarot. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I hope today that I can provide you with some sort of clarity or insight into your situation. Remember, don't want to take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else who needs to hear that if it's not yours, okay? If this reading doesn't resonate, Scorpio, just catch the next one. Not everything's going to resonate because these are general readings, okay? So, also, if you want to reach out to me to get a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. I do all of my readings through, they're pre-recorded. This is FYI. People always ask, my readings are pre-recorded, and I send you a link to the video that's only viewable by you or anybody who has the link, and you can watch them indefinitely. So when you purchase one, you can watch it as many times as you want, as long as you want, until the day you die. Okay? So, let's see. Hang on, Scorpio, cards are falling out. Let's find out what spirits we need to know right now. I'm feeling guided before I pull tarot to pull an oracle. Let's pull one of these. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit of the divine and of the loving white light. Holy Spirit, please protect us and guide us with your loving energy. Please provide me with the most precise, clear, and accurate messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Please give me the messages for Scorpio. Spirit's telling me to do these a good shuffle. Okay, let's see. Messages for Scorpio. Spirit, please. I want to cleanse the energy real quick before we jump in, Scorpio. So if you're wearing headphones and your ears are sensitive, maybe you might want to turn the volume down real quick. Last one. Okay, so I'm feeling like with the need to do that, usually it's because there's negative energy that I'm picking up on. So I'd like to say, if anybody's sending any negative energy, witchcraft, evil eye, spells, any of that, please return it to sender. Okay, let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please protect us and guide us with your loving energy. Give me the most precise, clear, and accurate messages for Scorpio. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know right now? Okay, we have Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. So, yeah, so I feel like there's a negative energy that I was picking up on. Okay, the number 2 can be important to you. Maybe it's like a special date, an anniversary, a birthday, maybe something took place on one of these days. Okay, bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the number 19 also, or the 10. It says lavender, surround yourself with love. Maybe some of you have a favorite color that's lavender. I'm also hearing from Spirit that maybe lavender can be something that can help you right now if you're having like any health issues. Like something about maybe lavender, like essential oils. Maybe some of you are having trouble sleeping, have insomnia in some sort. Okay, I'm also noticing slay them all dragons. Okay, so number 6 could be important to you as well, and 8. So Scorpio, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who's been toxic, with Evil Queen being here. Someone's been giving you like, or sending negative energy. I'm also hearing to put salt around your house, maybe cleanse your home with salt, like Himalayan salt, regular table salt if you want. But there's something about you using salt. Maybe some of you just really need to cleanse your space right now. Maybe even taking like a salt bath can help you. That's a really good spiritual practice to take, like, take salt baths. Yeah. So I also just saw raindrops fly out. It says take a chance on them. 39. Maybe you're 39 years old. There's somebody, I feel like you could have been dealing with somebody or have someone that's connected to you in this situation that's not really, they don't have the best intentions. Okay, with Evil Queen here, this is someone who, this could be a feminine, doesn't have to be. Let's see. So I want to jump into tarot. Let's see. Tell me the overall energy of Scorpio in this person. Maybe some of you, maybe something's happening this in the fall for you. We're in fall season where I'm at. Okay, maybe you've been feeling alone or abandoned. I'm hearing a random message, so it could be because someone's sending you negative attacks, Scorpio. That's not going to be for everybody. This is something that I feel like you felt alone or isolated in some way. Spirit's saying the divine is with you. Okay, this could have affected your confidence, your value, your self-esteem. There could be somebody who is sending evil eye. So bless and transmute that and send it back. You might, with awakening being there, maybe this is something you've had a realization about. Compromise. Mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings rewards. We have ego. Whoa, wait a minute. Just one more spirit. Fifth dimension. So, Scorpio, I feel like you're connected with somebody right now. Maybe even this evil eye or this evil queen that we're seeing. Maybe there's someone who's connected to either you or your person. Could be an ex, karmic, family, friends. There could be somebody who's connected with you or them that is sending like evil eyes, where I'm really feeling. Maybe because of jealousy of this connection. I feel like the overall situation is you and somebody really have I feel like a mutual understanding of maybe your feelings for each other. I'm also feeling like both of you could be, maybe there's been a lot of ego in this connection. Jealousy. Maybe that's why we have evil queen right here. There's been jealousy. You guys are, it's like, I feel like this is a person who you're connected to on a deep soul level, is what Spirit is telling me. I feel like in order for this to work, Scorpio, I feel like you two both communicate intuitively with fifth dimension being here. But I feel like it's kind of like essential right now for there to be like a mutual understanding between the both of you to realize that, you know, you both got to give and take a little bit. And I feel like let down your walls that maybe are guarding you at this time with ego. Some of you could like peacocks. I'm hearing peacock Christmas trees. So maybe you have a peacock Christmas tree. I don't know. It's random that I just heard that. I feel like maybe there needs to be like so I feel like you need to let your guard down in order to give and take with this relationship, because you are connected at a soul level. Let me see what this is about. Let's see what this person's wanting to say to you. I'm feeling guided to pull some messages. I feel like if you and this person I feel like you and this person are sort of both like having your walls up, built around yourselves, and it's because of pride. Maybe it's one of you don't want to appear some type of way, and fear that maybe the other person's gonna, I don't know, maybe some of you look at that as like a weakness. I'm hearing that's kind of random. You look at it as a weakness. There's nothing wrong with that. But as long as you're aware of it and you can fix it. Because I feel like there needs to be compromise here in order for you and this person to connect. I feel like if you haven't talked about this is something that you're both thinking. Maybe both of you in some way have decided within your mind, like, okay, I need to stop letting my ego get the best of me. I need to open up and show this person a little bit more. I feel like they're thinking the same thing. Because I feel like there is this energy that's both of you are, it's like, I'm hearing trying to win the argument. So both of you could be like, you know, let's say you're fighting and it's more about like winning the argument type situation. And people are too worried about how they're appearing or winning the argument and being the one that's right, than rather focusing on the relationship and compromising. This is what I'm hearing. But I feel like intuitively, with this intuitive communication, it's like both of you are thinking about discussing this with one another and maybe even deciding to compromise here because you've let your ego get in the way. We have, I'm planning on reaching out soon. One-sided relationship, yeah. There's so much I want to tell you. Yeah, intuitive communication. I told you. It's like you both have a lot on your mind that you're wanting to discuss. Maybe you've both like realized in some way that you have been like guarding yourself a little bit more than needed out of fear that the other person doesn't know what they want or that they don't care. So I feel like with one-sided relation, Scorpio, either you or this person could have been in a one-sided relationship in your past, or maybe this is, maybe one of you were feeling like another person was giving more than the other person. What I'm really feeling by compromise, ego, and fifth dimension with these three cards, I feel like someone realizes that maybe they were giving less than you were. And it's because they were trying to, they had a lot of pride, is what Spirit's saying to me. Somebody had a lot of pride. And I feel like this is why we have the card that says, you deserve sugar, not salt. So it's like someone realizes now, Scorpio, or they've had a realization about how they weren't giving as much as you were. That's really what I'm hearing. Or this energy could be reversed. So take it as it resonates for you. And I feel like this person's realizing that that's not really getting them anywhere. Not winning the argument isn't justified over how they actually feel about the relationship. Maybe they're starting to understand in some way, like, damn, you know, like, Scorpio really doesn't know how I feel. Like, and I feel like that's why we have the card here that says there's so much that I want to tell you. I feel like someone's realizing that maybe that they didn't express themselves in a way that was beneficial to this relationship because they were in their pride. They had too much pride. They were in a prideful energy, Spirit saying. And I feel like, yeah, with the sun, yeah, hang on, Scorpio, before I'm going to shuffle these. I feel like someone is finally realizing something. It's like they're coming to their senses. Yeah, look, as I split the deck, we have the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Cups, or 6 of Cups. So it's like someone realizes that maybe in the past that they didn't give you a truth or they didn't provide you with some sort of clarity. Let me see. And I feel like the action that they're taking is that they're going to be telling you something. What is this communication? Yeah, 6 of Swords. Tell me more about 6 of Swords, Spirit. High Priestess and the 6 of Wands. Yeah. 6 of Wands, Scorpio, is about an energy about getting attention. Okay. This is about receiving recognition, attention. And it's also the sign of, this is also Leo's card, right? And Leos are known to be very prideful. And I feel like that could be, this person could be telling you that they really, yeah. And I feel like you might have intuitively known this. We have 2 cards out here with intuitive communication and then the High Priestess being down below. I feel like maybe you, in some way, you know that there's going to be a conversation here. It's like maybe you're expecting this person to tell you these feelings that they have or what's going on. I feel like the situation is, it's like someone's coming back with a High Priestess here because this is a one of the major arcana, right? So this holds more weight than these other 2 minor arcana. So I feel like someone, I'm being led to say that someone is like trusting their intuition or they've gained some sort of wisdom. This is something whenever this High Priestess appears, it's something that it's where it's time for you to like trust your inner voice and pay attention to your dreams and your feelings. And I feel like someone is telling you, maybe they're coming back to tell you that they know they were being prideful and maybe even jealous. They were not letting their walls down. They weren't letting their guard down in some way. And I feel like they're worried that you're moving on. Maybe there's a distance that someone's away from you in some aspect. Maybe you have to travel a distance to see this person. I feel like this person is I feel like they're being encouraged by Spirit right now to look beyond the surface and maybe seek like a deeper understanding and like emphasizing the importance of some inner reflection that this person has done. Okay, where it's the energy that's embodying like mystery and knowledge. And I feel like this is something that this person maybe has gone within. And I feel like they've done this through like some sort of introspection, maybe even meditation. This is also a card that talks about spiritual enlightenment. I feel like they've been spiritually enlightened, that maybe this connection, or that maybe somebody's moved on, or maybe they're afraid someone's going to move on because of Six of Wands, because maybe they even see that someone else, you're getting attention, or they're fearing you're going to get attention from somebody else. I honestly feel like this is someone who's learned a lesson, Scorpio. They could even be telling you that what they gave you they realized that it wasn't good. They realized that maybe they were, like, I'm just thinking of like salt going in a wound, is what I'm seeing. So I feel like this person really hurt you. I'm just seeing a cut with salt being put in it. So it's like somebody who not only wants to cleanse the energy or to make things right. I do feel like this person's coming back to make some sort of compromise and let their guard down. Okay. And I feel like maybe you intuitively know this already, because I do feel like this is a person that maybe you're connected to on a deep soul level. I feel like you could have lived a past life with this person. But with the High Priestess being here, with this person saying, there's so much that I want to tell you, I feel like this person's coming back to tell you that they've really thought about this, okay? And maybe if this relationship, if this is someone you're not connected to, maybe they're realizing this relationship didn't work because they didn't put in as much effort. Maybe this person even seeked validation from people outside of this connection. I feel like someone, maybe they've prayed, or like I said, they've gone through prayer, or they've studied something and they've gone within. Okay, I feel like this person might even tell you that they were taking no action because they were trying to figure out if they wanted to give to this or move on and to like maybe even peaceful waters. But I really feel like this person's coming back to tell you that they've been enlightened about maybe not giving you enough attention. And maybe and they want to move past this. Somebody wants to move past this because they have a lot to tell you. Okay, if that's not the situation, this could also be another person coming back that maybe you were connected with that could have been connecting with somebody else. Maybe they've decided to move on from that person. Could have been like a Pisces or a Leo. I'm also seeing air energy out here. This person could be telling you that they were waiting and observing something instead of forcing a situation. And they've had like enlightenment about this and gotten clarity, because I feel like they might even be telling you they didn't take action because they weren't sure where this was going. With the Six of Wands here, I also feel like maybe somebody could even be telling you that this connection, I'm just seeing pride. I'm hearing pride with ego being here. This person maybe let something get to their head. This person, I feel like you could have made this person feel really seen and heard. And I feel like it was boosting their confidence and self-esteem. So much so, or maybe they're telling you that something else in their life was boosting their self-esteem, and it's like maybe they failed to actually let you feel like you were in the spotlight. I feel like this is a person who's telling you that they want to move things forward because they take pride in this connection with you. They've gone within. They could even be coming back for some of you to tell you that they weren't sure what to do with the situation, and they've gone within and thought about it, and that they're just really jealous of maybe all the attention that you receive, and they want to move on from this disagreement. Maybe they shut down and like put their walls up and guarded themselves because maybe they were too fearful of maybe the attention that another person receives. You could be in the spotlight. You could be like really well known. Maybe you're just somebody who's acknowledged for maybe some achievements that you have in your life. You get a lot of recognition. Maybe you have a lot of confidence. Maybe this even scares this person in some way. I feel like you could have like a leadership role or something that's like pretty influential, or this person does. I feel like this person, honestly, Scorpio, for a lot of you, I feel like this person admires you. I feel like maybe they even like they have a lot of respect for you is what Spirit is telling me. I feel like you influence this person to inspire them to go after success. Maybe your success scares them. I also feel like this person might tell you, I mean, maybe they got a new job for some of you. They could have got like a new job or something, and they're feeling more confident within themselves. Maybe this was a one-sided situation because another person wasn't like helping or something. Let me see. Give me another one, please, Spirit. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like someone was trying, maybe they were just going through something, Scorpio, where they were trying to find balance in their life, and maybe you were not on this person's top of the priority list. And this felt really one-sided. This felt really one-sided, I think, with the Two of Pentacles. It's like somebody was having a hard time maybe managing all of the tasks and things that they have going on in their life, that maybe they failed to show you how much you truly meant to them. I'm noticing the Empress that popped out as I'm shuffling. So this person, I feel like they want a new beginning here with you. They see you as, yeah, I feel like they want to overcome some betrayal or something in the past that's maybe hurt you. Just dropped another card. Yeah, I feel like with the Page of Swords also falling out, I feel like it's like someone realizes that they want this. Someone realizes, I feel like this High Priestess also talks about the divine feminine energy, okay? So it's like someone sort of really thought long and hard about this, and I feel like they're realizing that they actually want this new beginning with you. I feel like this person is coming back to tell you that they want to move on from a situation where maybe they were acting like they weren't sure if they wanted this. Like going back and forth, maybe even juggling you with another person if this is a third-party situation. I'm not seeing that, but for some of you, if that's the case, someone's realizing that they weren't prioritizing you and putting you in a category where you felt like this person was actually giving, especially if they were in another connection. This was one-sided. And it's like someone's finally receiving the clarity and the downloads that they need in order to ask you to maybe move on from a situation, or telling you that they moved on from something else, and because they've gotten knowledge about this. I feel like this person could be watching you and viewing you right now. If you have like an online presence, like on social media, this person could be like maybe trying to figure out if you're dating someone, or if you would even be willing to like give them a second chance, is what I'm hearing. Tell me why one-sided relationships here, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. There's that energy that's saying guarded. And then we have the Justice in reverse. So yeah, this is exactly what I'm feeling. I feel like the fact that this is a one-sided relationship, someone's realizing and finally admitting to you that they really weren't giving a lot. Okay, and I feel like there's a mutual understanding here now that somebody wants to be more flexible. Because they realize maybe why something couldn't work out. Hang on 1 second. Sorry about that, Scorpio. I heard my son crying and I had to go check. So, yeah, I feel like someone was guarded, okay? And I feel like they're realizing that they didn't give you a whole lot to work with. It's like this person's had a realization. With that High Priestess and that Six of Wands, Scorpio, I feel like it's highlighting to me like the importance that someone is using their intuition and having faith and patience in order to have hard work to achieve success or recognition. It's like they're realizing that they have to put in more work, they have to put in more effort, and let this guard down with the Seven of Wands and the Justice in reverse. It's like someone realizes they have to let their wall down in order to have something here with you. Someone wasn't giving you a whole lot with you deserve sugar, not salt. If this is not you and this is not them, then this could be maybe this person's telling you that they're realizing that maybe they were even listening to other people's gossip about this relationship. But I feel like this person is telling you that they've had this realization that they need to put more effort and hard work in order to have something that works out here with you, to move something to where things are more peaceful, to more calm, to move on from a situation. And I feel like it's because they had a lot of imbalance in their life with that Two of Pentacles. Maybe they were just juggling a lot. Maybe even juggling with another person. Okay, it doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be like a family or a friend or something, or maybe even work. But I'm feeling like there could be a karmic energy connected to this person. I feel like you both have this understanding that you are connected at a soul level. I feel like there's something here that's a lot deeper that you both felt. But it felt very one-sided. I feel like someone's understanding they need to be more flexible with you and sort of let their guard down. Just let their walls down. This could be jealousy as well. Someone could have been letting maybe other people even get in their head. The Six of Swords is just, it's kind of making me feel like someone's coming back and they're like, hey, Scorpio, look, I really sat and I thought about this and I realized that maybe I wasn't giving a whole lot to this connection. And, you know, maybe that's why we weren't having success. I need to put more work in this in order to have a successful relationship. Can we move past that with the Six of Swords? This is representing a transition, okay? Moving on, finding a relief after like a period where you guys were just struggling and having difficulty. This is taking a journey towards something that's more stable. Whether it be like a physical move, maybe a change of mindset, or an emotional shift. Okay, I feel like this is someone who's saying, let's leave the past troubles behind and focus on healing and the progress. Maybe somebody was even too prideful to like accept help, and they had a lot going on, going back and forth. They were too prideful. And maybe someone's finally telling you, I accept help. I know that in order for me to be able to take your help, then maybe I can better manage my time and things that I've got going on in my life for us to be able to overcome this. That's also another story I'm hearing. Accepting help and support from other people in order to go through some sort of transitional phase to move on from maybe even something else. This person is finally realizing that this is something that's essential for you guys to have growth and recover from something. The Six of Swords is also because it's the air energy, so it's all about in the mind. This is someone who's getting maybe like, this is a big emphasis on like mental clarity, a problem-solving energy. And then we do have the Page of Swords here, which is about gaining knowledge or understanding that's really new to them. It's like maybe they're finally realizing how to work something out, or how to manage something that you both struggled with. Maybe there's not a whole lot of, if this is a connection that you're in already, maybe you were just struggling with finding the time to balance your lives in order to spend time with one another. And it felt very one-sided. I feel like this person is in this phase of like, where maybe rational thinking and logical thinking are sort of guiding this person into a better situation for you guys to be in, to move forward. I feel like someone's trying to maybe stay focused on their goals with like having an objective mindset, Scorpio, where you guys can overcome something and having this sense of achievement with peacefully moving on. I feel like someone has hope that there's a brighter future here. Something that's more positive, a promising phase in both of your lives. And they're moving right towards you, the Empress. And I feel like this knowledge is they're giving you that information. With this Empress energy also being out here, Scorpio, next to the High Priestess, I feel like this is someone who's like maybe even stepping into their divine feminine energy. This is like, both of these represent divine feminine energy. Okay? Nurturing something, embracing all of the senses, emotional senses, and intuitively understanding that in order for something to work out, that somebody needs to embrace everything. Maybe embracing even a part of themselves that they didn't agree with, or that they were struggling with. It's like somebody's getting an understanding now in order to make something work. And I feel like I feel like they've got a lot to tell you with the Page of Swords, all this knowledge that they've gained. It's like, I feel like this person really does have so much that they want to tell you. It's like they're having a deeper understanding of this connection. This might have to do with maybe, with the Empress is connected to your material world and to nature. This is an energy that embodies like your pleasures of everything that's in the physical, okay? Your comfort, luxury, beauty. Maybe this person even had like, I don't know, I feel like they're understanding, they're stepping into like a divine feminine energy is really what I'm feeling. This could also be you, Scorpio. It's like they're wanting to put their ideas and projects into like a new beginning that can flourish. Maybe even like focusing more on their self-care, nurturing themselves and others that are around them. Starting to like appreciate just the simple joys in your life. So that there could be like a harmonious and nurturing environment. And I feel like they're realizing maybe that the abundance comes from a place of love and care, Scorpio. And being creativity. Somebody, I feel like, is embracing their feminine side, regardless of their gender. Maybe for some of you, this isn't for all of you, but maybe someone even is telling you that they want to have a child. They might have thought about something and maybe figured something out another way so that you guys can move forward about maybe if you've even wanted a child. Fertility. Whether it's an actual pregnancy or just like birthing of a new idea and ventures. Gaining more knowledge about that. I feel like with this Page of Swords and being next to there's so much I want to tell you, someone's really done a lot of research. They figured something out. I feel like this person in the past could have been neglecting their own needs even. Maybe even overextending themselves to people that didn't deserve their time. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles being by the Empress, it's like somebody might be finally finding balance in their life between giving and receiving. So they're not depleting themselves in their resources. I feel like they might be telling you this. I feel like also with this Page of Swords, Scorpio, I feel like someone's finally embracing maybe an inquisitive side to themselves, or it's like they could be looking for new information, new experiences. I feel like someone is exploring like new concepts and how to approach situations with like a fresh perspective. Being open-minded and adaptable, being curious, so that it can be something that guides them towards growth and understanding. I feel like someone's also realizing and focusing more on maybe the communication and getting clarity on that. Somebody who's like learning to finally articulate their thoughts and any ideas they have that can be effective for you guys to move forward. Speaking their truth with some sort of insights and confidence that they've maybe even just come to a realization about. I feel like someone's realizing somewhat that another person, this was one-sided. So for a lot of you, I don't know that you're talking to this person. I feel like this could be someone that you're not actually, I don't know that you're not talking to them, but this is someone who is going to be reaching out. So I don't know if I'm not getting this energy that you live together. I mean, I guess that's a possibility, but this is someone who's coming to you with the truth and because of the insights that they've received and speaking with it with confidence. Being direct and honest. Maybe to make sure that the message is understood, that they really do see a sense of victory here with you, and they want you to recognize that they do care and that they do value you, and they want to move past and move forward and moving on from something to where things can be better, to have this because they've gotten new knowledge about maybe that you're their Empress. I'm also seeing that. Maybe if you're a divine feminine, I feel like this person could be realizing that you're everything they wanted. And this could have been something that they were going back and forth in their head about, that they weren't sure. I feel like someone's trying to stay vigilant. Someone's trying to stay vigilant, Scorpio, and be prepared to maybe move something forward with you. It's like someone's trying to stay mentally sharp to the situation. Now, with the Seven of Wands being clarified by Justice in reverse, and then we have with a one-sided relationship and compromise above. Scorpio, I feel like this is someone who you could have been arguing with about, maybe not arguing, but there could have definitely been, there was this energy of somebody not being willing to compromise, something not being fair. It wasn't balanced, okay? Something wasn't fair here. And I feel like with that Seven of Wands, that's an energy that's like, you know, being persistent, standing your ground, okay? Maybe somebody needed to defend their position and like assert themselves, okay? I feel like somebody this is a card that's about staying firm in your beliefs to fight what it is that you have, okay? Or any challenges or competition that you have, having that inner strength and, you know, determination so you can overcome something. And it's also about maintaining some sort of form of control, okay? Protecting your achievements or just protecting what it is that you feel is important to you. Maybe some of you even had to, like, there's this energy of where somebody was like, somebody's walls were definitely up, okay? There could have been competition. But I feel like with the Justice being clarified, it's like maybe some of you even needed to like defend your who you are, your name, your reputation. Somebody was really safeguarding themselves. I feel like maybe you could even have walked away from this connection, Scorpio, or somebody else did, and it's like they're realizing now that maybe you didn't give as much of yourself because they weren't giving you sugar, they were giving you salt. They weren't giving you a whole lot to work with. And I feel like this person's having a deep understanding now that they did make a lot of mistakes, and this wasn't fair. With that Justice in reverse, this was an energy that wasn't fair to you. I feel like there was a lack of fairness in this relationship. I feel like maybe somebody was feeling just like they were just treated completely unfairly. Maybe there was dishonesty. Maybe it was like you were trying to figure out if somebody was being honest or truthful because something there was an imbalance. Somebody could have been avoiding taking accountability, that they were the reason why another person was so guarded because it was one-sided. Blaming other people for what happened in the situation, avoiding the consequences and unwilling to maybe face that their actions is what caused this to happen. Someone was, I feel like I'm hearing avoiding accountability. So it's like someone was unwilling to take a hard look in the mirror and their role that played in any part of this being a one-sided relationship. Not wanting to own up and take part of it. And it could be because of pride and ego. I feel like somebody's really had a big lesson here. And I feel like they're coming to an understanding that they played an important part of this that caused conflict. Owning up to it. Maybe someone was even unwilling to like apologize or make amends in order to work something out. Like righting some sort of wrongs they have. Ignoring problems or just being dishonest is something that I feel like is only caused more issues. There could have even been like legal problems here. If this is like a marriage or just maybe even like court or something. I feel like there could have been complications and agreements. There was like maybe somebody had challenges or delays and maybe legal situations. And I feel like they could have been experiencing difficulties in reaching like a solution here. Maybe somebody, I just feel like somebody could have been dishonest. And the other person, it could have been because this person, somebody wasn't giving another person a whole lot to work with, is what Spirit's telling me. Let's clear these, Scorpio. I'm curious. I hope these messages are resonating for you. If they are, please don't forget to hit that like button. Also, Scorpio, I wanted to inform everybody, I'm actually going to be making a new channel. I will give you guys the information as soon as I have it set up. I'm in the process of starting it. It's going to be focused on a little bit more differently things, but it's still going to be reading energy, okay? I'll keep you guys updated. So, let's see. Yeah, you could be dealing with a water sign. I'm seeing Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Definitely could be, maybe this is a same-sex relationship even. Doesn't have to be. Look, I'm seeing Two of Cups as I split the deck. Yeah, I feel like someone is, they have a lot of love for you. Like they're having a realization about this. Okay. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups. The Four of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Page of Wands. Okay, they said take Nine of Cups. Oh, Two of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take them. So we have a little bit of everybody out here. I don't see as much air. Well, this person might not have, I mean, I don't know, they could, because we did see air energy come out, but I feel like that's more in like their actions that they're taking. This person could definitely have water or fire in their chart. Now this person and their thoughts is the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, I feel like this person's had a realization and an understanding that you were put in their life for good reasons, not for bad reasons. It's like somebody's having an understanding that you played a part in their destiny, that you were put there by the divine, okay? They might not say this like exactly those words, but I feel like someone's having a realization about what you mean to them, okay? This might be something that you're not sure about. Maybe you don't know how you feel anymore about this person. For some of you, that's the case. So with this person's thoughts being the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, I feel like there's a big change here that's happening, at least in this person's mind, because this is how they're feeling and their energy. This is somebody who's they're realizing that there's a change, that there's cycles, that you were meant to maybe be put in their life for a reason. With that Wheel of Fortune, I'm also feeling like someone's realizing that there's a big turning point in their life, and I feel like where things are changing, and it's in like a big significant way for them. Okay? And I feel like if there was like ups and downs, they're realizing that maybe something was meant to happen that way. Okay? And they're realizing that maybe the way that they were thinking or the way that they were showing up in this connection, it doesn't have to be permanent. Okay? I feel like someone's maybe finally trying to embrace a change in their life. Okay? And open up to like the possibility to have a new opportunity and to come your way with like being more open and accepting it and kind of going with the flow and adapting to the changes and making the most of the shift that they're having. Okay. I also feel like this person feels like it's fate. It's like they realize maybe now that you were their Empress. We did see that come out with that High Priestess and Empress. It's like someone's realizing that you're the person that they want. They're realizing how nurturing you've been. I feel like someone with a Wheel of Fortune is trying to like finally just trust the situation that's at play and trust in the universe and the plan that it has. I feel like this Wheel of Fortune could be saying that somebody might have experienced like a really big turn of events in their life. And I feel like they're trying to go with it. Maybe they've had a lot of good luck recently or something that's working out in their favor. Okay, or they're hoping that something's going to work out in their favor. This person might be realizing that they can't control everything that goes on around them. They can only control like how they respond to the situation. I feel like someone's trying to finally, with it being next to the Nine of Cups, it's like someone's they're feeling encouraged And I feel like trying to stay and remain positive to see maybe the potential benefits that comes their way that makes them happy, what truly makes them happy. Okay, I feel like someone sees marriage with you, Scorpio, because we have the Four of Wands next to that is how they view you, and that's next to the Two of Cups. It's like someone's realizing, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, that you are their person. They're realizing you are their person, and I feel like they want this. Oh, do they want this? Okay, this could be a fixed sign. We also have fire out here and water, but I feel like really someone's just in their emotions. Especially in their actions towards you. We have the Knight of Cups. Someone's coming in to like romanticize you. This is a person, Knight of Cups is a person who loves love, is what I always say to everybody. They're not only do they love love, they love the idea of being in love. This is a person who might like romantic movies. They might be really romantic. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be shocking to some of you, because I don't feel like you're expecting this person to come back in this energy. I feel like they were quite different in the past, is what Spirit's saying to me. This was very one-sided. And so I feel like maybe some of you might be hesitant to even open yourself back up because of the past. Tell me why Wheel of Fortune is here. Love. Yeah. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attractions. It's like someone feels like you were put in their life for a reason. Okay? This doesn't even have to be you. Maybe they were just moving on from something else in their life and they're realizing, damn, Scorpio's the one. Like, maybe this is something that maybe they could even be telling you with that High Priestess, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Page of Swords, and what other card do we have? Empress. I feel like someone could be telling you that they realized that they weren't putting you as a priority in their life. They weren't compromising. They might have even left you feeling like an option. But with the Wheel of Fortune and love, this is saying this person, there's a big streak of love. Someone's been, they're realizing that you were meant for them, okay? And they might not have been aware at first because someone had let their ego get in the way. And I feel like they're trying to compromise here, or trying to come to a situation where you guys can be more flexible and let down their walls. This is really what I'm hearing. Someone really feels like that you are their person, is what I'm hearing, okay? I feel like this person is realizing that they maybe weren't even loving themselves and maybe putting other people's needs ahead of their own. And I feel like this person is realizing that it's time that they put themselves first, is what Spirit is telling me. Okay? I feel like this person feels like you make them very happy. Now, their feelings being the Nine of Cups, Scorpio, this is someone who I feel like you make them really happy. Okay? I feel like this is someone who feels content. They feel like a wish is coming true. Okay? They feel like a sense of satisfaction and achievement. And I feel like with that Six of Wands being there earlier, someone's telling you that you make them feel good, that you boost their confidence. They feel like this energy where this is a person who's just smiling. I feel like they're very satisfied with this connection. This is emotional fulfillment for this person. It's not 10 cups, but there's 9. And this person's saying, this is plenty for me. This is exactly what I need. You make me completely happy. I feel like this person just feels content with what they have and feel with you. Okay. I feel like this person they feel loved by you. I feel like they're grateful for you, and I feel like you are their love. Okay. I feel like this person feels like you're a dream come true, Scorpio. Okay. I feel like they know what they want. They found you, and I feel like they know that you're the one for them, is what Spirit's saying to me. This person, I feel like they feel like that you make them feel very cheerful. It's like you put this person in an instant good mood. Okay, I feel like they want to celebrate everything in their life, and any like challenges or victories that they have, they want to do this with you, especially being next to the Four of Wands. I feel like in the Two of Cups, this is amazing energy. If you guys, if you read tarot, then you know, I feel like this person feels incredibly close to you. And they're excited to see what is going to happen in the future with you guys. Okay, I feel like this person's very grateful that they've met you. Maybe they weren't even expecting to meet you, is what Spirit's saying. I feel like everything that they've wanted in a relationship, it's like you're hitting all the right notes for them. Okay, I feel like right now it's just you. You make this person feel incredibly happy. And they feel incredibly close to you, is what Spirit's saying to me. And they trust you with even maybe their life. This person would give their life for you. Okay, I feel like this person feels like you're just very close right now and they're wanting to see where this goes. Okay, I do with the Four of Wands being next to that. Okay, so this person sees marriage with you. I feel like if you, maybe they want to share a home with you or have a family with you. This is a person who feels like they want to experience all of this happiness and bliss that they have with you. Two of Cups being next to that, Scorpio. I mean, this is good energy. This is someone who's saying, you are my person. Like you are the person for this person. Okay? I feel like everything that they're experiencing with you is just making them feel just really happy. They feel at ease with you, like they can be themselves. I feel like this person sees you with the Four of Wands being there, Scorpio. Maybe from like emotional characteristics. I feel like this person sees you as someone who's sociable, somebody who's welcome. Maybe you exude this like sense of warm energy and like festivity. Maybe you have a lot of friends or people who surround you. I feel like this person feels like you have some sort of natural ability to make other people feel included and valued. Okay, I feel like you have this energy that's like a sense of community with happiness. Okay, I feel like this person feels that your energy is, your emotional presence with people is very uplifting. Okay, and I feel like it's like you're a sense of source of comfort for people, and it's like you bring joy in a social setting. Okay, I feel like this person also feels like that you have a very good blend, satisfying blend of like passionate energy, to where it's like you have this desire for peace and harmony. Okay, I feel like you have a lot of drive, maybe with dynamic social people interaction that you have, that's like a creation of just really good connections. It's like something about, I feel like when people are with you, they just enjoy themselves. You want everybody to have a good time. Okay, I feel like there's this energy about you where you're celebrated. You make people feel welcomed. Okay, I feel like you share in happiness with other people. It's like you want everybody to be happy with you. And they feel like you're something that inspires them. Okay, and you inspire them to maybe embrace things that they haven't really wanted to do before. Because of how this person's just really grateful for you, Scorpio. This person has a lot of like feelings for you. They might even feel like that it's like you are in, it's like they might feel like that you have pushed them out of their comfort zone to want to be able to go out and do things with people. I feel like when this person views you, they see you as someone who they're completely satisfied with, that they can like have like major achievements within their home life or any important life milestone that they have in marriage. Okay, I feel like this is a person who really feels like this is stability, that you feel like home, that they could see marriage. They like to go out and have a good time with you and celebrate with you. It's like this person really, you just make this person so happy. You're everything this person has wished for. With the Two of Cups being next to that, Scorpio, this is a person who feels like you're the one. They see it all with you, okay? This is a person who feels like you get them. I feel like this is a relationship where this is a relationship that they feel like can be built on mutual understanding with one another. It's like you get each other. This might be a close friend. I'm feeling like it's a romantic partnership for the most of you. But I feel like this is a person that feels like you have a lot of shared values, and there's a deep emotional bond here that makes them feel like they're home again. Maybe even feel familiar to this person. Could be because, not only because I feel like you bring joy and fulfillment to both of you that are involved. I feel like I'm hearing someone really is sticking their foot in their mouth. They feel ridiculous for how they've showed you. And it could be because of people surrounding this, or maybe somebody they were connected to, or because of pride. Just being scared to open themselves up to love. Okay, there's a big emphasis here right now, Scorpio, on you and this person having the ability Maybe this is something they intend on doing with the Two of Cups. So it's like this person wants an emotional exchange with you. They want to exchange emotions with each other. And they want there to be open communication. Okay, because this is what their intentions are. So they're intending on having a close bond with you. Having a connection where it's something that you can both build on mutual understanding with one another and your values. Having that deep, they want this. So if they've never been open before, and with the Wheel of Fortune being here clarified by love, this is someone who's seeing you. This is like a sudden shift for the better, is what Spirit's saying to me. I feel like this person is understanding the importance that they need to express their feelings openly and honestly, because something was out of balance here in the past. This is also telling me somebody wants to be vulnerable with you and real, so that the two of you can strengthen your bond and create like a deeper level of intimacy with one another. Okay, I feel like this person wants to listen to you. They want to support you. They want to be there for you because you influence them. I feel like they want to show you empathy. They want there to be like a mutual understanding of trust and respect. Okay, and I feel like this person also wants to, like, if there's been any situation here where you haven't been okay and like there's been misunderstandings, this is a person who wants to become close to you and find some sort of solution so you can work through these problems and have compassion with it, finding a common ground, building something on understanding and, a shared commitment where it can create, like a strong foundation. This person has the willingness to do that. Now, with the challenge being the Nine of Wands, Scorpio, I feel like the challenge could be, the challenge, or the Nine of Wands is usually about being persistent, having the courage, boundaries. The challenge might be someone letting boundaries drop. Okay, maybe being worried that things are going to end up like they did. Okay, but the Nine of Wands is also a card that talks about maybe you've been through a lot already with this person, and it's like you're very close to reaching your goal, but it's been really difficult. It's like, look at this guy. He's out contemplating underneath the tree, and he's like, can I overcome this? I don't know if I can get back up and carry this last one to put it in the ground, right? It's like, I feel like you might be feeling anxious, okay? I feel like you've been through a lot, and I feel like because you are so close to reaching your goals, that's usually whenever things happen in our life where it becomes the most difficult, right before you receive a blessing, okay? I feel like there's challenges in every relationship. It's just a part of life, right? Nothing is perfect or perfectly good or perfectly bad. I feel like everything has its challenge, but this is also talks about endurance and persistence that shows your strength of character, okay? I feel like it's reminding you to maybe even that healthy boundaries are sometimes necessary to have a successful relationship. So maybe this in some way, maybe if you did walk away or remove yourself from a situation, maybe this was necessary for this person to realize who you are and what you mean to them. And I feel like this could be an ex or somebody returning for some of you, wanting to come back around, okay? I feel like this is saying with a challenge, you're on the verge of maybe overcoming a challenge, but you have to stay vigilant and stay determined. Okay, I feel like with these obstacles that you're facing, maybe they're tough. Maybe they even feel like insurmountable at this time, but I feel like if you stay steadfast in this, you're going to be rewarded in the end, because this is fate and destiny turning in your favor. Okay, I feel like it might be difficult for you guys to both stay strong in the adversity that you've had between each other in this time that's difficult, but remaining hopeful. Maybe the challenge is for you to remain hopeful, not knowing if you have enough to like weather the storm that you're going through. Okay, but I feel like Spirit's telling me that it's crucial that you remain persistent and have perseverance and not let anything to ruin or dissolve maybe your resolve to waver on a situation. Remain committed to overcoming obstacles. Okay, and this is going to take commitment, Scorpio. This is going to take clear communication so that something can be navigated successfully here between you and this person. Speaking effectively, standing firm, weathering the storm together. Okay, and this could be like personal disagreements or even external factors that could be challenging this. Maybe it's other people, but staying strong and remembering that it's important to take care of your emotional health during this time and knowing that with perseverance that healing is possible in this connection. Okay, I feel like there's hurdles here that you guys are having to overcome. This could be intimidating, especially if there's ego here. That could feel intimidating. Maybe there's jealousy. But this is saying to me that you need to remember to have strength and determination in order to overcome this. Remain focused on what the end goal is, to keep your resolve. Okay, continue pushing forward so that you can overcome something and have a foundation or someone who really loves you. Because I feel like it's been difficult. There's been a lot of things, and it doesn't have to be with this person. It could be external factors. This could be people and situations that have affected this in a negative, right? But Spirit's also telling me that remain, yes, optimistic and to overcome this. I feel like, but self-care is essential right here is what Spirit's saying in order to heal and move on from some lingering feelings that were unresolved, that could have been difficult to process and overcome. Stay strong is what Spirit's saying. Maybe you need to take care. I feel like it's important you take care of your emotional health right now. And know that that healing is possible to overcome something. Now, Scorpio, with the Page of Wands is somebody's hopes and fears, okay? This is saying that maybe there's fear here. This is fear of maybe of unexplored potential, okay? The anxiety of maybe not following through with something that's making you feel inspired. Maybe it's the dread of like a missed opportunity for growth, okay? Someone's dreading that maybe they missed their chance. Somebody might even be having like apprehensions about taking the first steps towards realizing that their dreams and concerns and ideas that they have about a situation or what they want might not actually happen. Okay, overcoming any self-doubt and taking action towards something. Okay, but I feel like Spirit's saying to this person especially, or maybe even for you, that they're reminding you that every great journey starts with one step. I know that's so cliche, okay, but that's really what I'm hearing. And I feel like this is hopes and fears about maybe if you guys can move to, hopeful that you can move for a new phase of discovery and excitement within your relationship. Maybe there's a fear that the spark of adventure and excitement could lead to like instability, or maybe the desire to have fresh energy and fun in the partnership and that's not going to happen. Okay, I feel like you both, maybe there's a hope and fear about that maybe you both are on the same page in order to go after pursuit of this. Okay, I feel like you're both going to need to communicate openly. I feel like somebody's wondering about the possibilities of rekindling this with this after learning past mistakes and learning from past experiences. Okay, I feel like someone's carefully considering like whether this curiosity is just something that is from genuine interest in growth, or if maybe they're even fearing that someone's reluctant to let go. Someone's scared that maybe you're reluctant to let go, Scorpio. I feel like this person is trying to trust their abilities and give themselves like permission to go after what they want. Embracing the unknown with open arms and just letting this natural curiosity lead the way. Pursuing new things and projects that have been calling after them. Being really dreadful of missed opportunities for growth. Realizing that they want this, that they dream of this, and also having fear that it's not going to happen. Somebody's having anxiety about this. Okay, so this person's next actions towards you, Scorpio, this is what their intentions are. Their next actions is Knight of Cups. So this is telling me this person's coming in with this energy of, like I said, romanticizing, expressing feelings of genuine love and care for another person. Maybe something that they didn't do in the past. The Knight of Cups is also telling me that this person is trying to, this is a person who's trying to embrace these emotions that they're feeling, is what Spirit's saying. This is a person who's trying to follow their heart. Their next actions is they're following their heart. They're pursuing something and having courage and determination to do it. Trusting their feelings and their intuition that is guiding them in this decision-making process. Okay, someone's dreaming of this. And I feel like it's going to take a brave, close look at themselves to chase these dreams, and doing it with tenacity and a deep emotional commitment to someone. Okay, this is someone who is approaching you with this energy of sincerity and a willingness to express their feelings and passions. Okay, this is like a romanticizer of the deck, right? This is someone who is romantic. I feel like they're open-hearted, they're emotionally expressive, and I feel like this is a person who's not afraid to wear their heart on their sleeve. Okay, they're trying to approach this relationship with a new openness and willingness to share their feelings sincerely with another person. Okay, I feel like this is a person who wants to enrich something here, Scorpio, enriching your emotional bond with one another. Okay, trying to examine maybe where their patterns in the past they've gone wrong and where it led them. Trying to approach this relationship with a greater emotional authenticity and doing it with honesty. Okay, this is somebody who's coming in to tell you everything that you need to hear. I feel like that you've never heard. And if this person has been emotional with you, maybe there was just external influences that were affecting this, and I feel like this person is learning and trusting themselves enough to walk away because of how they see you and how important you are to them. Okay, now the advice from Spirit, Scorpio, is we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, last card, and then we'll get some messages. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, Scorpio, I feel like Spirit's saying to, I feel like you're being advised to keep your personality warm and open. Okay, like a security blanket of joy is what Spirit's saying. Living your best life, okay, so that your desires can be fulfilled and you can bask in all of it around you. I feel like this is something maybe you need to keep your mood like elevated, so that your souls can intertwine and there you can create like a sharing unbreakable bond with this person. Okay, I feel like you're needing to maybe it's even important for you to captivate like some sort of independence and sense of independence. Okay, you know, finding freedom to be genuine and to be your true selves and not worry about what other people think of you. Okay, I feel like this is something that you can flourish with this person side by side and without maybe losing your fear of individuality, appreciation that can run really deep and really bring this relationship to a whole new area that you've never been, that can be really rewarding and exhilarating, I'm hearing. Okay, I feel like this is saying that you need to, I feel like this person has completely captured your heart, or you've captured theirs, Scorpio. I feel like Spirit's saying you to allow this bond to express your true self while also growing together with this person and maintaining some sort of independence. Don't lose yourself in the relationship. Do it together. Trusting someone. I feel like because this is something you're going to be grateful for. This is like a precious union that I feel like is going to be immeasurable. I feel like you need to trust that maybe you struck gold, because this is fate. This is that wheel of fortune turning in your favor. It's like when all the things are going good in everybody else's life and maybe you're feeling like, why isn't that happening for me? Here it is. This is it. This is for you. Okay? Trusting it and not letting fears overcome and make it so overwhelming that you just close up. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So let's get a couple messages and then we'll end this reading here. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just seeing pride, ego, and jealousy here. There needs to be a compromise on this because this person really isn't connected to you at a deep soul level is what Spirit is saying to me. Let's get some messages from Spirit real quick. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? Whoa. So we have gemstone trap. Okay, it says, admit sparkling treasures, the brightest jewel often hides the deepest cut. Seek worth, not just shine. So Scorpio, somebody could be, I feel like part of this could be that maybe you thought this was maybe you just thought, I don't know. I feel like this person, if they haven't opened up to you or they were being sort of closed off, I feel like it's because this person, they might have unpreconceived notions about relationships, that not everything glitters that gold. Somebody might have experienced something from their past that made them not trust as easily and not open up as easily. And I feel like they could have made you, it could have affected your relationship with them. The brightest jewel often hides the deepest cuts. So maybe you feel like everything in this person's life, yeah, look, so these are beautiful. So these three cards that came out, we have Lover, Unseen Justice, and Next Level. So yeah, something's happening in your favor. Okay, it says invisible forces of fairness play around you. Align your actions with integrity to harness their power. Fairness flows through the unseen. We have Lover. Temptations are sweet, yet the bitter awaits the unwary. Tread lightly on sweet paths. So yeah, there could be even a temptation that's coming back into your life. I'm feeling a second energy. And then we have Next Level. An opportunity will open that seems like a fantasy. Trust your vision and dare to dream. So with Lover, Unseen Justice, it's like you're finally getting the love that you deserve after experiencing something in your past that maybe was unwilling to give and open. This is beautiful. Let's see. Messages from this person's spirit. Any other messages? If you have a question, a yes or no question, I want you to ask that. I'm going to pull a card. Yeah, I'm just going to grab these. Okay, so I'm not flipping all these out. Okay. And let's see. Yes. So somebody says, I don't know what I want. This could have been an energy that came in from the past, or maybe they don't know what you want. We have I do love you. I can't get enough of you. I want to start over, and I don't know what I want. And we also have healing and overcoming wounds takes courage. I am healing in the silence. Are you? There are times when I feel stuck in this energy. Then I pull myself out, but then find myself right back in. Your absence is heartbreaking. Some days are easier than others, but I feel like you are still there somewhere. I dream of you. And then we have, please have patience. It may not seem so, but I am always getting it slowly, but I am. And I do feel like this is true. I feel like this person is finally getting it. Okay. Scorpio, cross watchers, these are the messages I have for you. Until next time. Bye.